The end of a long road is in sight for these children pushing the daily rubbish trolley. They have been promised a new life, a life well away from this street they call home, but which no longer exists on any map. This is the road where 5 refugee families have been housed in asbestos-ridden prefabs since the 90s. For 2 decades, their lives have been anchored to this small area of the Dekelia military base in Cyprus, which is a designated British foreign territory. The adults became recognised as refugees after they were shipwrecked in 1998. But Cyprus refused to accept them because they landed on British soil, and the UK refused on grounds admission was politically untenable. But last week everything changed. The British government ended 20 years of resistance to these marooned migrant families. How did you all react?
I mean, everybody, he was like jumping, shouting, screaming, and some of us, even the tears got down. Yeah, I mean, everybody was so happy on that. And
did you believe it?
It took us 2 or 3 days to realize the matter exactly. I mean, we keep talking about it for more than 3 days. Still, that's slowly come to us. That's to believe it.
Sadala Araya, originally from Ethiopia, has been here ever since the boat hit the rocks. Her son Emmanuel was born on the base 2 years later. As the years have rolled by, despondency set in. But this village is now no longer the measure of their ambitions.
We were amazed. You know, we couldn't believe it. You know, it was too good to be true at the end.
You must regret it having taken so long.
When I came, I was young. I was very young here. And my plan was to study, change life, and all these dreams is finished. Now I forget about it. Even I want to delete everything from my brain and just start new life.
In total, 10 adults and 17 children, whose lives along this solitary street have been in limbo, are to be granted indefinite leave to remain and a path to British citizenship. In a letter seen by Channel 4 News, the Home Office said, this grant will be made on an exceptional basis outside the immigration rules. It does not constitute an admission that the Secretary of State is or was obliged to permit the claimants to enter or remain in the United Kingdom. When I was here 3 months ago, these families had little hope, no future and no status. Today, all those things are to be restored. The Home Office, after 20 years of ministerial blanket refusal, has caved in. And in all my career, I have never reported on such an astonishing turn of decision and fortune. The visit in August by the family's lawyer, Tessa Gregory, from Lee Day, was to prepare for a Supreme Court hearing. Today, she said, it's now all about preparing for the family's arrivals and the support they will need in the UK. The children are all packed, yet there is no departure date, no flights booked, no allocated accommodation. We asked for an interview with the Immigration Minister on why this sudden change of heart. That was refused. And we asked for details on plans for their arrival, and that too was not forthcoming. But what is definite is that they are all now guaranteed a future, and that's what this exceptional case was really all about.